Once again, welcome to your marriage channel. This is Agre. As usual, go ahead and subscribe. This is where you get all the knowledge and information that you need to make your marriage work, to make your marriage successful. And today I want to talk about 5 keys that will help you in reviving your dying marriage. How to revive your dying marriage. It doesn't matter where your marriage has reached, the problems that you have faced. Some of you could make an audit of a relationship with your spouse and realize that you are at the point of dying. The marriage is at the point of death. It has been admitted in the ICU for some time. Now you are convinced that your marriage cannot survive. Actually, some of you could have given up and all you do now is stay together, maybe in a home. Some of you could have resorted and said, I think all we can do is now take care of the children. There is no more hope for our marriage. But I want to encourage you that it is possible that you can revive your relationship again, that you can revive your marriage again, that you can make it, and actually you can do it, and you rekindle the fire that you had. So I want to give you about 5 things that you need to start on doing. By I'm serious and I'm willing to assist you in case you're going through this challenge. We can link, you can send me an email, and then we talk and see how we can help you. So I'm going to be about 5 things that you can do to help your marriage and to revive your marriage. Number 1 is to actually admit that you have got issues in your marriage. So this is very important. Admission is always the first step in solving problems. Most people will say they refuse to admit that they have issues in their relationships, and this actually becomes a stumbling block towards solving issues. So number 1, admit that there are issues. Can you list the issues down that you have faced? List your areas of disagreement with your spouse. List areas where you have been betrayed, where you have been disappointed, where you have been where you have had this sharp argument that actually led to the death of your relationship. That's very important. The admission part is very, very important. And secondly, I want you to be determined to revive your marriage. Now, this has to do with the will. Now, they say that where there is a will, there is a way. Where there is a will, there is a way. Where there is a will, there is a way. So let me tell you this, whenever there is a will, there is a way. If you are committed, you have to look at your spouse and tell them, surely I admit there have been issues in our relationship, but now I want us to work together in reviving this marriage that has suffered a lot of problems. So I want to encourage you, please reaffirm your commitment to your spouse. Reaffirm your commitment to your spouse that you really intend to revive your marriage. Why? It is very, very important. Because if, like I said, if there is a will, when someone is determined to revive their relationship, God will always make a way for them. The third thing that you can do is maybe to be determined to let go of your past mistakes. And let me tell you, I normally tell people that not every problem is worth solving. If I tell people, not every problem is worth solving. So don't think that every problem that comes your way, you will solve it. No, you are not going to solve every problem that comes your way. But there are some things that you need to overlook and let go. You will not get all answers on this earth. No, some of the things are very, very hard to solve. So some of the things you have to let them go and decide to move on with life and forgive and forget, and choose to focus on rebuilding your marriage rather than looking for answers to the challenges that you have seen, that you have encountered in your marriage. And I want to give you number 4 is agree on a third party. The third party may be a counselor, may be your pastor, may be a reverend, may be look out for a trusted person. A trusted person that you can really depend on, and in other words, in case there are things that are so hard for you to come to agreement with, and you don't have to solve issues, at the point where you may need a third party, make sure you choose out someone who you can always visit once in a while, and seek out to work with that person so that he can guide you and help you in overcoming some of the hurdles along your reconciliation journey. I want to encourage you to know that the reconciliation is possible. It is possible. So don't just give up on your marriage. Look out for a third party. Look out for a person who is trusted, that both of you have agreed on. Don't just look out for a counselor yourself, and then you bring that counselor to your spouse to facilitate your reconciliation. No. Make sure you both agree on someone who will really help you and guide you and pray with you to make sure your marriage works and it is on the right path. And lastly, keep on trying. Now, you might have tried for the first time and it didn't work. Don't give up. Persistence is very, very important for anyone who's going to build things that last. If there is no persistence, I can tell you life is going to be complicated. You're going to be moving from one thing to another. But why? Persistence is very, very important. So you might have failed on the first time, on the first attempt. Try again. You might have failed on the third attempt. Try again. You must have failed on the fourth attempt. Keep trying until you work out your relationship with your spouse, until you work out your relationship with your marriage. And I want to encourage you once again, it is possible that you can resurrect a dying marriage. You can resurrect a dying, you can revive your marriage, you can rekindle your marriage, and it can be beautiful again. And both of you can surely and really enjoy it. My prayer is that God will lead you to a place where you will revive your marriage and build a better relationship with your spouse, because without marriage, man, there is no joy. There is no joy that will satisfy you. God created marriage that both of us would find joy in it and really enjoy this life. I love you all, and subscribe to my channel in Jesus' name.